Hello everyone and welcome back to Wine with Mel. Just in case that you forgot, my name is Melissa and I am your host and creator, and I am so excited to be back. It has been a little bit of a while. I know that I took the past year off to kind of just, get organized, really kind of just see where I want to take Wine with Mel and where it is that she was going on her own, because we all know sometimes these ideas just have a life of their own. But with all of that being said, we are back with a wonderful adventure. I'm super excited to be able to start this new season off with something very different, something unexpected, and something that I'm sure most of you will want to try. Today, I will be horseback riding with a couple of friends. I'm a little afraid because I haven't been on a horse as an adult. Rode a pony once when I was a kid. There's a picture somewhere of me just in a nice little puffer jacket because it's pretty cold on the East Coast. Just ride along in a pony, riding in a circle, but I have never been on an actual horse before. I will be joined by my friends Hannah and Kendall. And I really couldn't think of two better people to go with because honestly, but they're also just both such a blast, and they're also both creatives, and to be able to be artistic and just have fun and enjoy Mother Nature in a different way with two other creatives is always a really good idea. So with that being said, I am running a little bit late, so sorry. Let's go ahead and let's go meet up with them because we are going to be making the drive down to Temecula. It's only about an hour and a half away from the Los Angeles County area, and we are going to be spending some very much needed quality time together. I'll see you guys there. Cheers! Wine with Mel fam, I would love to formally introduce you all to Hannah and to Kendall, the wonderful minds behind Rattle and You're They're both wonderful, wonderful creatives and very good dear friends of mine.
Do you want to tell them where you're taking us?
I told them earlier.
Oh,
they already know.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you for having us. I am so excited. This is our second feature, so we're blessed, and
We are going to be making our way down to Temecula for some wonderful horseback riding and some wine tasting and just having some fun. Okay, we're gonna go. Bye, because it's about an hour.
Let's get down to business to defeat the hype.
Vin Hestin. I'm gonna get the actual proper pronunciation because I don't want to butcher it. But it was about a 2-hour ride. We had a lot of fun, had some karaoke, had some great laughs, and now we're ready to ride some horses. Woo!
Can't wait. Horses.
We've got Cole here from the Vin Hestin Trail Rides.
There we go.
He is going to be showing us around the property. He's going to be taking us on the trail. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little excited, but he's great. He's knowledgeable. He's got all the good stuff. And
I've been doing this for 8 years. I started when I was 10. I've been teaching people for 8 years.
Yeah.
And it's been a lot of ups and downs and learning, but right now, lately, this past year, I've gotten everything on a roll. So everything's been pretty easy lately, and I've been able to teach people pretty good.
Good. 8 years, y'all. 8 years for a first time ride. We got it, Cole.
There we go.
We got to meet our horses. We're playing around, getting the hang of things. There's Kendall. Oh, there we are, trying to saddle up. There we go. And we're on the horse.
It's a lot easier than what I thought it was going to be, but it's definitely a different feeling being on top of a horse, just riding around. So we're just going to take our time. There's Hannah, there's Kendall, just waiting for Hannah to get all saddled up and ready to go. And in the meantime, we are in the sun. We are enjoying some of the sunshine. Poor Ranger. His allergies were kicking his butt. I don't blame him. No wonder he had an attitude, but we had to keep it moving. Looks like Hannah's horse was on his way. Here we go. Once we were comfortable on the horses, Cole suggested, why don't we go around the trail and just kind of see what happens? And let me tell you, it was absolutely beautiful. Being out in Mother Nature, being on a horse, I see why people do this. It's actually a really great time once you kind of get the hang of it. And not for nothing, Cole was also such an amazing guide. He was very knowledgeable. He really helped us in understanding the horses and also made us feel so comfortable. And there he goes. Of course, he had to show us a trick before he taught us how to actually get down off of the horses.
There we go.
Out of the stirrups, use your arms, throw your foot. Nicely done.
This was actually a very cool experience, being able to put the horses back. Of course, not knowing what I'm doing, but Cole being a very educational guide definitely helped me. Poor Ranger. It was a hot day. I just really wanted to spend some more time with him. That's all it really was. Wine with Mel fam. So we just finished a horseback riding. It was amazing. Hannah, what do you think?
I had a blast. I feel like I'm gonna have the best week of my life tonight. The sun is bright, shining, and beautiful.
The sun is insane. Vin Hestin?
Yeah.
The Vin Hestin Trail Ride is it's separate from the winery. So we're at the Frangipani Winery here in Temecula. They do work in conjunction with the trail ride. And here's Kendall. And now we're off to our wine tasting. You guys ready?
I'm so ready. I kind of need a nap.
All right, let's just do it, y'all. With the horseback riding, you actually get to taste 6 wines at the Frangipani Winery. Here we go, number 1, cheers!
What is this again?
Cab.
Oh, cab. Like Cabernet.
Cheers.
Glass number 2 allowed us to have another little mini dance break, a little bit. But with that being said, let's check out a little bit more of the property. These outdoor views are absolutely breathtaking. I could definitely imagine myself here having lunch every day with a beautiful glass in hand. And just like that, we're on to glass number 3. And wasn't exactly Hannah's favorite, but I like a little bit of a drier red, so wine with Mel to the rescue.
Okay.
Number 4.
Ooh.
Cheers. To the weather.
To the weather.
To the weather.
Number 5.
of Wine with Mel. I want to give a special thank you to the Vin Hestin Trail Ride, also to the Frangipani Estate Winery for having Wine with Mel, along with Hannah and Kendall from Rattle and Rolls. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me on this adventure.
Thanks for having us.
Did you guys learn anything about wines?
I don't like it. It's not for me. I'm a basic bitch sometimes. Give me tequila.
I learned that I don't like red wine.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll try some whites next time. I think. Till then, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode with us, and we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers!